This is my brand new street custom scooter. It's been a long time since I built a scooter specifically for street. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown and we're gonna go take it for a session. It's gonna rain in 2 hours, so we try to make it work before it happens. This is a complete custom street scooter that I built using all of Envy's parts. Got my SIG wheels, SIG deck, but we'll start from the top and do a quick little scooter check just so you guys have an idea of what I'm riding. Starting at the top, we have the thermal V2 bars. I'm actually riding these a little taller, a little wider to give it that street feel. Sitting on an Omen SCS clamp. It's the only SCS clamp that I'll ever use. Super strong, super sturdy, it never gets loose. Resting on the Zero Stack Envy headset. It has such a flush look. I love the way it spins. These bearings are really good. I'm riding on my other scooter. I got the Declare V2 fork and my SIG wheels in black and white, 120mm. It feels so good to have a fresh set of these wheels on. I always love that feeling, and it never gets old. You got my signature deck in the bigger size. I've always run the smaller size, which is 4.7, but now I'm crossing the 5-inch. Why it's a street scooter, specifically for the size of the bar and the deck. Bigger version of my deck since it comes in 2 sizes. I got the boxed ends in the back. Leaving those on, I usually take them out. They are made of nylon, so it's gonna grind super good when we hit any ledges, and that's the plan today. Got the nylon brake, got Envy grip tape, and my SIG wheel in the back. And here it is, my street scooter. I'll be riding this a lot. I don't have too much time because it's gonna rain a little bit, so I'm staying local. There's a few spots around here that I'm gonna hit, including this huge, death-defying, insane curb ledge. I don't know how I feel about grinding on this right now because it looks so good. I love the graphic. That's me, that's the globe. If you guys want this scooter or any of the parts that are on the scooter, that link is in the description. Be sure to check it out, my SIG deck and SIG wheels. SIG deck is actually a special price right now, and once that's gone, they're gone. So grab a deck, grab some wheels, get yourself a good scooter. You guys saw this ledge in the thumbnail. I'm gonna see if it's waxed. We'll try to make it across this whole thing, but I mean, this thing looks beat up. All right, this is a bust. There's a huge chunk right here, and I won't be able to get past it. That sucks. Okay, this is gonna be annoying today. Since we're in Carbo right now and everything here is relatively flat and there's just a lot of curves, like weird sketchy banks, the idea is to find some creative stuff. Sometimes if you're having a session, you don't have this huge, long, perfect ledge or perfect manual pad. At least you can find something that you can learn something new and adapt to the environment, which is probably the best part about riding street. This right now, what is this? It's like some sketchy areas. Ground is the worst ever. But then you're just doing weird stuff. That's what I like. Exactly like this. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but you can see how there's some pavers and then there's like this crappy gravel in between that you clearly can't ride on. It would just be like a slingshot if you try to go full speed. And if I can just make it across this without put my foot down, this is where we really gotta use our brain. Every single cell in my brain, I have to figure out how to get across this. Let's try a different way. I'm just gonna nose manual nollie. I really wanna do this. This might be really dumb, but not really, it's freaking difficult. Damn. Come on. I may have clipped a little bit, but I've been here for 30 minutes. You gotta give me a break. I'm counting that one. As frustrating as that spot was, Kind of liked it. Because those are spots you don't prepare for. Imagine like, all right, I'm gonna go to the skate park and practice riding over cobblestones and nollying and doing some weird, I don't even know what that's called, but I like it because it's new and refreshing. Because a lot of times you ride spots, you ride skate parks, it always feels very similar. With that, cute. I want to find a nice buttery ledge, just a nice sharp ledge, and just see how long I can do a 50. I've never ridden a scooter this wide. It's not that wide, but for me this is the perfect width right now, and I might be riding this scooter permanently just because I kind of feel like it's right in the middle. You can have nice size for grinds, good stability, and I'm cruising right now and it feels super comfy, but then it doesn't take away from tricks. I still feel like I can move pretty fast and do all my tech stuff. It'd be nice to bring this to the park. Even though it's a street scooter, at the park you guarantee to find nice ledges. And if you want me to do that, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think I should bring this to the skate park. Something more like a street plaza style skate park. But we made it to the end of Carborough. The rest is just residential. So I'm gonna work my way back on a different block and try to hit some spots. But let me know what you think of the scooter. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave it as it is. I was thinking about cutting the bars, but after today, I was like, oh, it actually feels really good. I didn't do a finger whip yet. I think that's the true test. If I can't finger whip, then I'm gonna cut the bars, because that means it's too tall. But so far, so good. I love the box ends. The nylon box ends make it super nice to grind on anything. Like nothing was waxed just now, as you can see. And I slid on mostly everything. And the deck feels really solid. And I'm riding the Thermal V2 bars in steel, which I haven't rode steel in a long time, but because these bars are such a light steel bar, it feels really good. I don't feel like these are heavy. You know, when you throw a steel bar in there, or if you're riding aluminum and you go back to steel and you're like, this feels weird, it's too heavy. No, I don't feel it at all. Everything kind of feels normal. If anything, feels a little bit more stable. I can feel the rain coming. This is perfect timing. Thing I want to test on the scooter, it's a specific trick that once we get close to the car, just in case I don't get stuck in the rain, but once we get close to the car, I'll try it. But before we go to the car, stopping at my favorite acai bowl place. All right, this might not be the smartest idea because it started to rain. Not too bad, but it could rain on all my brand new bearings. So I want to get this done, hopefully first try. But the last trick that I want to try, just because of how great this deck feels, like this deck feels freaking cool. And there's the scratches, oh damn it. But this deck feels really awesome. I rode the smaller size for years, and now that we're on the 5.1, it just feels really comfy. And the first thing I notice is how well your feet rest on the deck, which is why I want to do a long fakie manual. And not just across one tennis court, not two, but 3. I want to see if I can go across this entire, the whole place. And that is the plan, that is the final trick. And if we can pull this off, I would be extremely hyped. So let's try to get it. I'm just gonna start fakie because there's no point right now trying to get this done. Come on. That's all the speed I have. There's no way I can go faster. But we made it basically the entire park. And man, this scooter feels super good, and we made it just in time because I have no battery, no more room on this SD card. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. If you want anything from the scooter, first link in the description. Let me know in the comments where I should bring my street scooter next. But I am out of here. I'm gonna go have my acai bowl. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.